and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am so excited for this awesome video. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, why did I call you guys beasties and ghouls? Well, today I'm going to be talking about Monster High, directed by the awesome, amazing Todd Holland. Now, before I get into, what I'm doing for this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell for more videos like this. Alrighty. So, Monster High is basically following the main characters, Draculaura, Clawdeen, and Frankie Stein, and a whole bunch of other characters, Deuce, Cleo de Nile, Laguna, Abby, Abominable, and so much more, and he's, right. So I'm going to be talking about the cast members and how they relate to their characters. So without further ado, let's get on to this video. But first, I actually want to do something real quick. So obviously, Monster High is such an amazing movie, and I think that, it's super awesome because, you actually get to, see the cast members, and you're actually, knowing, how they relate to their characters and how they're different. So, let's start. So, first we have Clawdeen Wolf, the iconic Clawdeen Wolf, played by the amazing Naya Harris. So, these two girls are played as the same person, Clawdeen Wolf. And I think that, in a way, in my personal opinion, Clawdeen and Naya Harris are very different from each other, just because that, they're they're trying to discover where they belong, but in completely different ways. So obviously Clawdeen Wolf has made a lot of, mistakes in the movie, but at the end of the day, she was just discovering where she belongs because part of her was keeping half of her identity a secret. She's half human. Shh, don't tell anyone. And I'm like, oh, right? So yeah. And, of course, Naya Harris finally discovered where she belongs on set in this incredible movie, playing an awesome character, Clawdeen Wolf, of course. And, I think that they're both similar just from their sense of style within itself. It's the ability within itself. I mean, Clawdeen wears cheetah print belt, a cheetah print shoes, a furry purple coat, and, a moon necklace. And I think that that's so awesome because, the style is so incredible, to the fangs, to the ears, to the hair color. It's really awesome. And I think for me that's the most incredible part of the movie, the costumes and the real effects and the setting. It's super awesome. So, okay. So I think they're both similar because they have incredible personalities, they're super kind, and, they're always looking out for their friends, and I think that that's the main point of the movie. I'm going to get to that at the end of the video. But yeah, and I think, Clawdeen's a very spunky, characteristic character, and, she has an awesome personality. She's very confident, very headstrong in the moment, sometimes, and Frankie and Clawdeen just instantly become friends, and I think that's what's great about them. Two ghouls actually are roommates and becoming friends, and her pronoun is she, her, for, Clawdeen, and Naya Harris and Cece Balagot are just incredible people, and they became friends too in the movie and off set. So I think that that's incredible for both of them. And Clawdeen Wolf is one of the main characters of the movie, which I think is totally awesome. And as she navigates through her path, she discovers where she belongs, meets a boy, don't tell anyone, and yeah, and I think that that's super incredible. So yeah. So now we're going to get to Naya, Davidson, and Draculaura. So I think that these two people are very awesome. They're both played by the exact same person, Draculaura. And I think that they're really, really different because, Naya Davidson is in this incredible girl group, which you guys will definitely see in the description down below. She is definitely in this girl group called Good News Girls. And, she is an amazing singer and actress. She does it all. I mean, obviously. And of course, I think, Draculaura is very awesome because of her look, her pink and black hair, her style within itself, her amazing abilities to transform into a bat. And in the movie, you'll see her levitate, not as a bat, but as herself. And that's a big no-no in the big monster world, especially for a vampire. She is practicing witchcraft, which is a very big huge deal to her dad who owns Monster High, I believe. And, she didn't want to tell her father because of, his big expectations of her. So, yeah. And I think that they're both similar because they're both confident, strong, independent girls who are just, discovering who they are and, that they are both they're both incredible people who are played by the exact same person, Naya Davidson, obviously. And she's just super confident and super, incredible at playing this amazing character. And she actually loves playing a live action version of Draculaura. And I think she pulled it off nicely, very much so. And yeah, and Draculaura is also one of the main characters in the movie, as well as Clawdeen and Frankie Stein. So let's see how the sequel will turn out for Draculaura as a witch. That's right, guys. There's going to be a second movie, and she is going to have a lot more in store for her. Who knows? Okay. And yeah, I think that it's totally awesome. Okay, now let's get on to Cece, Balagot, and Frankie Stein. So Cece Balagot is obviously an incredible person. She's very awesome. Not by just her pronouns, and also because of her, big roles from Smackle, from Girl Meets World, to Frankie Stein. I mean, hello, that is such an incredible character, and she plays it very well. So for me, this is so crazy. Frankie and Cece Balagot are both similar, and let me tell you, because they drop science bomb facts. That's why. And, dropping facts on people is basically what, Frankie does. And I think that that's incredible because not only is she an actual genius, but, she's actually, learning along the way on how to, crack codes of this whole friendship business and, battling a huge, monster who's a human, but they don't know who it is. But eventually, Frankie becomes such an incredible, solution based. So it's basically like she's, the problem solver of the whole group. So yeah. And in the movie, Frankie and Draculaura instantly become friends too, but so along the way, just like Clawdeen and Draculaura. And yeah, so let's get on to Case Walker and Deuce Gorgon. So obviously, Deuce has been in the Gorgon family forever. His son is basically Medusa, and Case Walker plays Deuce, and he is such an incredible person. What makes them both similar is that they don't care what other people think of them. They're just trying to find where they belong. And Deuce has really cool style. I actually love his style too. It's very swag, cool, and he's just he made friends along the way too. And at the end of the day, he didn't really care what anyone else thought about him. He just cared about what he thinks, what he actually cares about. Both on and off set, and I think both of them actually have a huge impact. Case Walker, as played by Deuce Gorgon, I could tell all in his acting that he loved playing this character, and he's really, really good at it. So let's talk about let me see here. Right, Jai and Cleo de Nile. So these two people are both awesome. So Jai is the girl who plays Cleo de Nile. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but still. And she is such an important character too because at the end of the day, she helped save the entire school too. So I guess you could say Cleo de Nile isn't all diva and, mummy girl. So yeah, and I think that in the movie I think that these two people are very different because Jai is both amazing, incredible, on and off set she hangs out with the cast and everything, and yeah. And Cleo de Nile is a very headstrong diva and very sassy, like Draculaura, but way above the level of caring about popularity. So, and yeah, well, that's all for this video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and click that bell for more videos like this. What I want to say is I'm going to be doing reaction videos on Monster High, and you guys will definitely be checking that out. I hope so. And let's see if I can get to 300 subscribers. And I think that Todd Holland created an amazing cast family. It's super awesome, and I can't wait for the second movie. And stay tuned, guys, because I have a lot more in store for you. Bye, guys.